Hello, and welcome to another Sins of Solar Empire 2 replay. I am Wrathful Strudel. I'll be casting this game for you. We've got the Frontier Negotiators versus the Missile Knows Where It Isn't. On Frontier, we've got the white player, it's Advent Reborn, Aqua 995. The gold player, Philingus as Tech Primacy. Then on the Missile Knows Where It Isn't, we've got Dr. Techman 42 as the orange player, Tech Enclave. And Yuki, the purple player, as Visari Exodus. And let's go ahead and jump into it. Once again, we are on Scrambler. And so we've got these... Oh, I've gotten all disoriented here. There we go. There we go. Did we get the players on the right sides there? Yeah, we sure did. Okay, great. So we've got these mid lanes here where we've got the ice planet and the volcanic planet and then reverse that. And those are sort of the two lanes of attack to get to the other end of the galaxy to attack your opponents. And then if we run into late game here, we're also going to see these the crystalline planet here and the oceanic planet here come up to make another lane. And essentially the map kind of folds onto itself to create more lanes of attack. So as the game runs longer, you can't have these hard turtled planet positions, right? So let's take a look at what the players are thinking right now. Let's start by checking out what ships they've chosen. So Aqua has chosen the Rapture Battlecruiser, which of course has that possession ability. That's good for, it's just a huge point swing when taking early planets, a little bit of an aggressive pick. Although when I say aggressive, like you are fighting NPC armies the moment you leave your house. So, you know, aggression.
A new colony has been found.
So here we have the Silva Carrier. This is an interesting opening choice, actually, I think. The missile battery is going to be good for clearing, and then the mass production is interesting. I actually find this choice a little bit interesting. I'm interested to see where this goes. It seems like more of kind of a supporty choice, but I guess it'll enhance the building on the home planet. And then we've got the... Oh, no. So they made friends with the Visari faction. These guys, the Expeditionary Force. Just got the early colonizing. Yeah, okay, that's an interesting choice. I'll be interested to see how that plays out. And then we have the Akan Battlecruisers. This is with Techman. This is, I would say, a bog standard choice for your first capital. Good for colonization. It's got okay level of aggression with the inspiring broadcast helping out ships. And then the Visari opening up with the somewhat aggressive Desolator on top of the Evacuator. So we do see some little hints of early aggression here. The Desolator very good at planet bombardment. Two of its abilities are planet bombardment abilities. And then one of it, of course, the missiles, which I assume is what he picked there. Yeah. Very sensible. Okay, so we're going for the initial land grab phase that every 4X starts with, and essentially, okay, so Orange has asserted himself. This is sort of expected to be the front line, this jump lane and this jump lane, and so this early assertion of Orange taking it is it's kind of what I expected, because if you can hold the line here, you can sort of colonize behind it. There might be something to be said for going like to the back lines, which you can see most of our players are doing in this case. And then coming forward with a stronger economy. But the thing is, if you look at this here, like if Orange were to just go ahead and like from here colonize the ice planet, yes, it would be under significant attack from the other players, but it's already like establishing a beachhead, like you're forcing the other team to answer it here. So I really think there's a lot to be said for grabbing this frontline planet early when you've got these well-defined lanes of attack. Let's go and take and see what people are grabbing. Obviously, we want to colonize planets. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Okay, so that's pretty standard Empire research. Emissary Outreach is kind of interesting on the Exodus. I don't think of them being as influential with the minor factions. But, you know, I mean, they can do it. Any faction can do it. Okay, so with the... this is Aqua here. Okay. So yeah, doing some early economy build stuff on the Empire build, the Temple of Communion, yeah, okay. Want to establish culture, makes sense as the Advent for sure. And we've got our tech also going for some early influence here. Which tech player are we looking at here? This is Philingus. Okay, so he's also going for some early, and he was, I can't remember if he was Enclave or the other one. Primacy, okay. So Primacy is interesting because they actually do have advantage with pirates, although there are no pirates here. What the? I tricked myself. I played myself. All right, cool. And let's see. Yeah. Okay, now let's look at the military research. Obviously, this seems like automatically kind of your first pick, but then we're going for some flak frigates. That'll be good for clearing. I like opening with the gunship, but tech isn't my main faction, so I'm going to trust that this guy knows what he's doing. Here, the Vasari going for supply and armor. I think there's really good standard Vasari opening. Going a lot of early tech. That's kind of interesting. So the Vasari already has like a ship quality advantage here. That'll be interesting to see. We still only have orange established on this frontier here. Let's speed things up and see when they establish some front lines.
We've claimed the metal market. You've won the auction, mate.
Okay. So you do see them sort of spreading out to the different places here. I'm surprised. Oh, wait, no, there we go, there we go. Okay.
Civilian structure complete. Civilian structure complete.
Oh, no, that wasn't orange, that's gold. So he's coming in to take it completely unchallenged. It would be fascinating if orange could just park a fleet over it. Although, oh, he's been dealing with the Alexis Resurgence. That is interesting. So he actually has like an NPC faction attacking him here. I don't know if that was a paid raid or something, but orange now has to answer. It's kind of going on his back foot already. Gold taking this planet now has it rock solid. And up here in the north lane, purple has taken their frontline planet. We wouldn't see... Let's find out where everyone's fleets are, because this is... It's interesting that we don't see more like people parked on the front lines here. So, okay, orange is back here because he took the front line early. Now he has to come back and sort of take these back planets. It's interesting that he assigned his entire fleet to do it. That is going to make the colonization go faster, but as we can see here, this planet is in trouble from the Alexian Resurgence. I think orange is going to hold it, of course, but it's been resolved. But in comes gold. Okay, so this is actually really interesting because now gold's fleet, having built up the economy coming back, is now making a forward attack into orange, who's already dealing with the Alexian Resurgence and now has to turn his fleet around to deal with this, or he's going to lose the advantage of having the front line. And gold is having the advantage of taking the economy behind this. So, I mean, this is just gold is standing to absolutely shred this battle unless orange gets in here to defend. Okay, here comes in the orange fleet. So we're going to see a proper fight here. Let's see how the fleet supplies are going to look. So he's still warping in, it looks like. Is it really only 150? Okay, so orange is in significant trouble here because we've got gold almost more than twice his supply. Gold's coming to engage. We do have yeah, I mean, we've got some defenses here, but this is looking really good for gold. This is a great attack and might immediately take back that front line advantage. Okay, so gold is pulling out as they come on it. Okay, that's fair. Did he lose his cap ship there? I don't think he did. Yeah, no, he's good. So orange will hold this, but it is interesting to see that we've already had some pressure put there. Orange still has an unclaimed planet back here. He just needs like a small fleet with a colonizer ship to go take that. But yeah, that was actually a pretty good move by gold. I think that's going to put them at a good advantage. White now has taken the front line, so we have our front lines established here. And now let's see what the players are up to. Let's see what they're thinking, what they're doing. So, gold, who just had that modestly successul attack there. Civilian research that is going nowhere. On military, they're upgrading weapons here. And then some more kind of tanky abilities. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because they want to establish a strong front line. But yeah, this weapons upgrade is nice. It's good for ship quality. Let's see. Okay, so we've got really, really good tech. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Okay, so gold's coming in. Once more, I'm guessing this is superior. Oh, definitely superior right now. So where is Orange's fleet to respond? Orange is right over here with only 120 supply, jumping in against 370. Purple has a huge fleet up here he could help with, but he also has a front line with white here, so that could get really nasty if he goes in on it. So this is looking excellent for gold. White's got purple sort of pinned on their lane, and so they have to kind of deal with this on their own. So we got a level up on the ship. Whoopsie-dips. Gold turning around again. Doesn't really want to commit to that engagement, which I'm sympathetic to, but I think gold could potentially win this, especially because purple's not in a position to offer a lot of support here because white's pinning him. Oh, but the fight is... No, they're definitely not in a position to offer support because purple is going on an attack, so it's sort of a counter punch here. All right. Rip. So we've got 330 supply jumping on 250. So this is this battle cruiser is in trouble. It looks like it's coming in to save the day though. Oh, the Advent lose one of their cap ships like immediately to the Visari attack. This is devastating. 3 Visari capital ships. We do have the highest quality ship here at level 5, but it's not going to live much longer. This one's committing to the death. This really looks like White's going to lose their front line here. And it's crippled. Is he trying to... What's he trying to do with it? Is he just trying to draw fire with it at this point? He might just be trying to slow it. Oh, devastating. So White does have some like mop up here that will take Purple time to chew through, but overall this looks really good for Purple. Really, really good. Another capture goes down. Purple's just going to be able to mop that up in a matter of seconds. We do have a little bit of violence going here, so let's watch this from White's point of view. So White is still staying here to sort of just chew it down slowly and surely. We're waiting for allied support. Yeah, Gold coming in through the neutral planet. So Gold should be able to push this back, I would think. Well, maybe actually. There's a very slight supply advantage for Gold and White taken together, but then that also raises the question, is Orange taking advantage to do another counter punch down here in what I'm arbitrarily calling the South? And no, Orange's fleet is all the way back there, so we're, yeah, Purple's pulling out, and that's a prudent move. Purple might have been able to pull out the win because of superior ship quality and just barely a supply disadvantage, as well as taking advantage of the fact that 2 players aren't going to control the ships as tightly as 1 will. But still a good win for Purple. Oh, and White pursuing. What? Okay, this is something. So here we go. White is actually pursuing, just trying to snipe down this Desolator. That's actually not a bad play from White. They've lost all their capital ships. They need to do something to make up the difference here. It does look like Purple's going to hold this without losing the Desolator, but it is going to be a nail biter. They're turning around. It does look like they're going for the retreat. Might be able to stick it out, but you do have all of those disciples pummeling that Desolator. And they're going to stay in pursuit, I assume. Nope, they're going to move in on... Yeah, okay, he's just doing as much damage as he can. Honestly, I get this take from White. This is not the worst play, just because it's... they lost their cap ships. They need to do something, kind of keep Purple on his back foot. Give your ally at least time to rebuild. I am curious what Orange is up to during this time. So let's actually go take a look at what Orange is doing.
Military structure complete.
So the supply really low for Orange, although it looks like Gold is where the supply advantage is. Man, look at that. So, okay, Gold coming in, bringing some support fire, but it's all just like trash ships. Like the capital ships are all here on the side of the missile nodes where it isn't. Those are missiles flying into the phase lane. That was, I guess the missiles really do know where they aren't. I'm a genius. I'm a comedic genius. All right, fascinating fight there. So now we have White and Gold have sort of a mega fleet here with combined about 600 supply, and then Purple and Orange. It does look like Purple might be moving out, but they're at a much smaller 400 supply. But if we look at the entire fleet, we have Gold significantly with the strongest fleet, about twice the size of anyone else. Well, and then Purple actually also a good 400 size fleet. So that's pretty good. I mean, we've got Purple and Gold being the ones who haven't absorbed a tax into their empires, and so they've had time to sort of build up those fleets. So they're sort of the hammer, and the anvils then are here, White and Orange, who've both been attacked significantly on their front lines. But we see the front lines are holding. We have
survey teams have found something interesting.
Is this a fight then? Yeah, okay. So the election resurgence is fighting there, because it seems too early for them to be recognizing them for peace. But it looks like Gold's going to hold that without too much difficulty. The election resurgence, I don't know how to tell you this. They're just bad. They're just bad at flying, bad at fighting. You don't have to worry about them. They're fine. So let's see what the players are thinking tech-wise.
You are the winning bidder.
We have
Civilian structure
Techman is definitely putting his efforts into military, and we are getting a lot of defensive buffs up on our ships. We've got the robotics cruiser, makes sense. So he's definitely going for like survivability.
Civilian structure complete.
I drank water, and it was the best thing I've ever done with my life. It was delicious. I loved it. Drink water. I endorse it. Let's run over to Yuki here. Yuki also putting all of their efforts into like military stuff. This makes sense because look, both the civilian and military trees are good trees, and they help you win the game that is largely a war game. But when all the land is sort of claimed here, it makes sense that you want to put your efforts into building military stuff because that can help you kill enemies and take their land from them. So Purple got the oppressors here, which is pretty good. Where are we doing enemy forces? Oh, let's go. Okay. So we've got a pretty big fight going on here. This is a big commitment. Okay, so we're coming in with about 800 points from Frontier Negotiators. Purple responding with 540. That's enough to hold the line for a bit, but Orange needs to come in here and back them up, or they're going to lose this front line for sure. Ooh, that cap ship is taking a pounding. I do think it's going to get out of there in time. It got the jump drive engaged. Oh. Whoa! Oh! I think got hit by the gravity warhead. Oh no! Okay. It got away. No gravity warhead, but that was so close. I could see Purple potentially wanting to pursue, but they really do need to stay. Oh no! It looks like they're moving to precision. Maybe do that pursuit. Go take down that cap ship. This was a really good punishing counter punch from Purple. The Frontier Negotiators, the cap ships in retreat. Ooh. Nah, he's gonna be fine. So this was a fun little poke from Gold and White, but I think Purple's gonna hold this. We do have Orange has arrived with some backup, which is nice. And we've got an Orcula starbase coming under construction. So Purple is really ready to hold this line. It does look like the fire is being spread across the Visari capital ships. Not necessarily a misplay because different ships are going to be optimized to kill different caps. Although, I do think White's going to lose this cap though. It is probably trying to jump out. I think I heard the gravity warhead go off. So I don't think he's going to make it. White down another capital ship. This has been a bloody game for White. This guy does get out. Clearly not hit by the gravity warhead. He got out of there. So when we look at the mop up here, we have Purple's just going straight in pursuit. There's no mop up. We're still going. So these fleets regrouping because they've got enemies coming in. We're still at normal speed. Yeah. Okay. Good. Purple and Orange want to make this the killing blow. We have a crippled White Advent cruiser here. We've got a crippled Gold capital ship. This is really looking bad. White and Gold are going to have to give up this gravity well, or they're going to have to do something. They're going to have some kind of reinforcements coming in. We still have a good overall fleet count for Gold, but are they even here? We've got, Gold's, okay, so they've got 500, almost their entire fleet here. Purple has a nearly equal size fleet. White has a size supply advantage over Orange, and so this is going to be a close fight. Okay, so we've got a lot of the little mob ships getting absolutely cleaned up. This, the carrier's going to get out of here. We've got, so the cap ships are all doing okay. They're just sort of engaging in this fight with them. I think Purple and Orange have got this. We've got the cap ships are all gone for Fleet Negotiators. Although the Desolator's taking a lot of damage there. That was a huge chunk of damage. It looks like Shield Burst did kick in for him. I didn't see that he researched that, but good for him. Good Shield Burst. Desolator does seem to have stabilized, so whatever was pounding on it does look like they've taken care of it. This planet is taking significant damage. The planet's about to go down. These Gauss frigates, it's hard to see what they're targeting. I think they're going after the Evacuator. Not a bad play. I would keep focus down on that Desolator because it is just having got a level. That's a very dangerous cap ship. In come 2 Akan battle cruisers. So this is an interesting response from Orange. Orange seems to be able to do this survivability play. And so the Akan battle cruisers, they have the Oh, no, I'm confusing with the other one. So they've got the Inspiring Broadcast, but then the Robotics Cruiser 6 is probably not going to be enough to deal with all that damage, but will it be enough to get any damage through onto the Desolator? Did I just pause the game? Oh, they GG'd. I was so excited to see what was going to happen to the Desolator. The Desolator survived, guys. What a huge fight. What a crazy game. This went absolutely nuts at the 51-minute mark. Hold on. Bonkers, right? So at the finishing state, we've got, oh yeah, White's fleet absolutely gormonged. That's a word I just made up. Gold's fleet still of decent size. Orange, and then yeah, purple just got left alone for sufficiently long and even got enough pokes in at white, who they were across from, that purple really got to swing completely out of control here with really high quality ships. This was a heck of a game. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye.